This tutorial is going to be looking at finding lengths using trig ratios. So step one is to draw a diagram, label it, identify the correct ratio, and then substitute in any values that you know. So by labeling it, we're talking about using our opposite, our adjacent, and our hypotenuse. What ratio to use? Well, what information do we have and what information are we trying to find? And that will help you find your correct ratio. Step 2 says identify which side length you're trying to find. Now the table that I have here will help you with what formula to use. So the side length you're trying to find is going to be one of these three, and the ratio that you're using is one of these three. So this is how you get a formula for solving or to find the side lengths. So if you're, for instance, after the adjacent side and you know your ratio is cos, then you would use the formula A equals cos theta times h. So this formula would give you the side length of the adjacent side. We're just going to do a really quick sketch example. So this is a right angle triangle with an angle of 20, an opposite side of unknown length, and a hypotenuse of 10. So I've got my triangle, I've drawn it, I've now labelled it. I'm about to identify what ratio I should be using. So I've got an opposite and a hypotenuse, which means that I would use my sine ratio. And what I'm trying to find. So I am trying to find my opposite side. So in my table, I identify my opposite and my sine. So opposite is what I'm trying to find. Sine is my ratio, which means that the formula that I'm going to use is O equals sine theta times h. So I write that down, substitute in my values, and then it would be just a case of putting that into a calculator and solving it. And that would be my end answer, after, of course, that I put a box around it.